Baller of the week. This is the segment we do every week that I remember to do this segment, where we acknowledge a member of the baller community who's outballed everyone. And once again, I gotta give the honor to Brandon Carter, King Keto, Baller of the Week. Why? Why do I deserve it? Listen, I'm not a podcast historian, but I might be the very first nigga to host his own podcast wearing a Richard Mille watch. I might be. This might be Black history. Like, kids are gonna write reports about me hosting his own podcast wearing a Richard Mille for Black History Month, right? I might be the first nigga to do this shit wearing a podcast, right? Just got the new watch, the Richard Mille watch. Here's the thing. I would have done an unboxing for you niggas, but I already unboxed it. But I'm gonna show you what the box look like. You get this box when you get a Richard Mille. You can't see it. Richard Mille, or some people say Richard Mille. So Richard Mille. You get this Richard Mille watch, right? You open it, boom, pops open. This box is leather, mind you. In the box, what you got? Another box. What does it say here? Richard Mille. You know what I'm saying? And you open this shit like a little spacecraft. And this is where the watch was. This was the housing for it. And the watch was in there, but I'm wearing the shit. This is that Richard Mille watch. You know what I'm saying? And it says, what does it say right here? Richard Mille. You know what I'm saying? And I got the RM029 for you broke motherfuckers. That's the Richard Mille 29. Now, if you wanted to get one of these yourself, I suggest you should. You probably should. Go ahead and get you one. Get two. It's only going to cost you about 200 grand. That's it. I was like, man, they giving this shit away. It's a steal. The price went down. During the pandemic, it was about 275. But the prices dropped with everything else, you know? I was like, because I get the same stock advice and shit that you can get in the Victory Unit Discord, I made money as the fucking stock market dropped. I was shorting the market like a G. Make money, stocks going up, down, sideways. I don't give a fuck. I bought this shit. Here's the beauty of this shit. Somebody's thinking right now, I would never pay that much money for a watch. Of course not, motherfucker. You not me. I do all types of shit you would never do. Ball, shot call, stun on the haters, reject bitches that you jag off to. You know what I'm saying? I do all types of shit you don't do, bro. This was all bought with passive income. Yeah, the same shit I be telling y'all. I've been telling y'all for fucking years. Passive income. You make, let me show you how it works when you want to get a Richard Mille or any other type of baller shit. All right, so you make money. Boom. You work for this money. Right, so this is earned income. Boom, money you work for. Boom. You use that to buy what? Assets. See, some of you dumb motherfuckers be like, I want a Richard Mille. Like King Keto. I want a Richard Mille like Gymnasium Jesus, Brandon Carter. Like, no, you're going to work at some job, save up for 10, 20 years, and then try to get you a Richard Mille, right? But that's not how it works. What you want to do is work for money, even if it's your own business, invest that into assets, right? My preferred form of asset acquisition is in the stock market. And what you do is that makes you money. Boom. Use that money. All right, that was dyslexia at its finest. I really have dyslexia. If you make fun of me for it, it's basically a hate crime. And you should also feel bad about yourself because I just bought a Richard Mille with dyslexia and you got a regular brain and you sitting there with a motherfucking G-Shock saying, oh, the fat nigga said it was cool. Right? All right, whatever, bro. Who get more pussy? Got in the past, baby. Back in the day. The king of ketosis or the fat nigga from YouTube? All right. Anyway, the fat watch nigga. I got some G-Shocks too, but I ain't here fucking bragging about it. That shit is utilitarian. All right. Anyway, boom. Use your assets. The assets give you money. Boom. You can do one or two things here. You can use your assets to buy luxuries. You can do that. And that's like basic poor dad Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki. But what I did was I used the money from the assets to do what? To buy more assets. And I kept doing that shit until I went, boom, Richard Mille. I had a huge stock portfolio, like over $1 million worth of stocks. What I did was I did a strategy where I sold covered calls against my stock portfolio. Right. So I would do that weekly. It's kind of too much for me to go into right now, but I think me and my homie Greg from the Victory Unit Discord, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put together a free course and put it in the Discord on how to sell options. Like most people want to, they buy in options, but we're like, when you sell options, you get a premium. It's different. It's basically you make money off of the stocks you already have, or you make money by selling puts in order to buy stocks. So I never just buy a stock. What I do is I sell puts, cash secured puts, and then sometimes I get into the stock, but I get paid to buy the stock, or I get paid to pretend to buy the stock. Basically, I use my money to make more money, and then I use that money to make more money, and I use that money to buy me a Richard Mille. All right, I'm sorry. Richard Mille. I was able to buy my first Richard Mille. You know what I'm saying? It came in this fucking leather box. It came in 2 leather boxes, nigga. Okay, listen. It came with a leather box. Inside the leather box, plop, was a leather box. And inside that was a watch. Let's get into this Richard Mille. Right? Some people might say it's not a good investment. You get what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing. You use your assets to buy luxuries, right? So I'm not out here flipping watches like you fucking nerd. You know what I'm saying? You want to buy luxuries. I don't sell my jewelry. I'm not out here reselling jewelry. I use assets to buy luxuries. I can do whatever. I can fucking burn it. I can throw it away. I can fucking give it away. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because I use assets to buy it. Let's break down the watch. I got to cover my face, right? Right, Nemo? All right, cover my face. So this is the RM29 is titanium, all right? It's titanium and plastic. Maybe it was stupid. I bought $200,000 worth of titanium and rubber. But I like it. See, that's the beauty of it, man. When you use assets to buy luxuries, you can do whatever you want, bro. You can buy a bunch of fucking titanium and rubber. You can do whatever you want, bro. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. If you want to learn more about that and other money getting strategies, join the Discord. It's free. It's right down there. Right there in the description.